Welcome everyone to this week's episode of My Life and my virtual therapy dog channel. If you're new here, I'm Frank, and this is my life from my point of view, with my voice by Dad. I'm here for all the folks who want a dog but can't have one right now. Hi everybody, welcome to this week's video. This week we're at Tortuga Nights 2022. Immersion style pirate event. You might remember Port Nassau. There's our camp. We're kind of in the parking lot this time, but we definitely made a right nice little camp for ourselves and had a wonderful time. But this is Sunday morning, about 7 a.m. The big party night was last night. Hence, we're filming Sunday morning at 7 a.m. So there's no people, because everybody's sleeping, and with good reason. Tortuga is an adult event. You have to be 21 to buy a ticket. There was actually a cap on the gate of 1,000 people, and I believe that was met. This is the first time this event has been on this site in many, many, many years. There's a Tortuga 2019 video. And I'm back, more closer to when the channel started, really. But this forest was wonderful. Little archway there, natural archway with little campsites and places for groups to camp tucked into the woods here and there. And also kind of a big open field for Tavern Row and the merchants. Unfortunately, we don't have footage of the merchants this year. There was just no way to film the merchants and keep all the people out of the video. And Tortuga's a bit like Las Vegas, and what happens at Tortuga stays at Tortuga. And of course my channel is G-rated, so. But nevertheless, even if you're an unfortunate soul, take the time to stop and smell the flowers. And there just really was a truly wonderful, wonderful sight. I want to put a huge thank you out to all the staff and volunteers. This is actually one of my favorite camps right here. The McPhersons. And the McPherson drums. And it's a very, very wonderful thing to go to sleep at night with the McPherson drums in the background. And just truly an amazing, wonderful forest. And camp after camp, tucked back into the woods. And there was a bunch more out by Merchant Row and well, Tavern Row as well. There's a certain amount of groups and ships and encampments that decided to throw a party at Tortuga. That's kind of what Tortuga is. various different places had different stuff going on. But kind of out of the woods now and more into the... this is the galley. And Pizza Mon Pizza. One of my, well, probably my most favorite. This is actually kind of a flashback to 2019. Unfortunately, the Pizza Mon sold all of his pizzas. We had stopped by there the fourth time. We finally, he actually stopped working with dough and made us a pizza. We want to thank him immensely for that. And if you don't like pizza, well, first off, if you don't like pizza, you're sick. But there is Arctic Poison for other culinary delights, and McLavender's for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And I believe they have a meal plan too, so you can just pay for all your food just right up front and stop by. Food court, galley, and the bridge to the forest. That's kind of where we just came out of. We kind of slipped up the back way and bypassed the bridge there, but out of the food court, out of the food court and into Tavern Row. And there's one of the better vendors right there. That lady has some really nice stuff with the Ace of Ruin. I can't remember her name, but she's a wonderful person with really great stuff in her store. And all these various encampments and entertainment going on. Entertainment, music, food, and most every encampment had a bar. There may or may not be a fair amount of drinking going on at Tortuga. And really that depends on who you are. If you like to drink, there's plenty to drink. If you don't, there's plenty to watch and see. And another pirate out at 7 in the morning doing just what I was doing. Taking pictures when there wasn't so many people. And hail hydrate. That's really important when it's really hot. Yeah, just kind of more merchants, and the merchants were closed up. If you want to see a bunch of the merchants, there's the 2019 Tortuga video. And somewhere Dad'll get a link to that. And for all your boffer weaponry needs, right there. The Sunken Norwegian. There's a lot of different groups that come out. They all have their particular spin on stuff, which makes it really incredible. And the Isle of Bacon and Cuddles. I really like the bacon and cuddles part. And there was probably some belly dancing going on that stage right there. I see a Vardo, so that usually means there's gypsies around, and gypsies usually mean belly dancing. I don't know. We We did not see that happen there. I'm just making a guess. Hopefully, if you were at this event, you see your encampment, and if you do, let your crew know, let your friends know. Well, let strangers know. And like I said, kind of a lot of bars. And our friends at the Shark Bait Fish Company. It really looks like those folks had a really rough night. Shoot, even the animals had a rough night. That might be kind of a rough camp right there. And a bit of a ship out of the East County Buccaneers. Along with the Mad Marauders. Yeah, I think there might be some pirates around, all right. I really do want to say thank you to all the subscribers and new folks watching. If you like the videos, leave a comment. Click on that little thumbs up like button. All that good happy stuff. And if you were at the event, leave a comment. Sanctuary of Pan. Hello, Sanctuary of Pan. It's wonderful to see you folks again. And definitely keep watching. We're going to head for the river before too long. That looks like it could be a fun camp. Not so sure about the stock things. And that camp had, with the gates there, there must have been, I don't know, six different encampments in there. Everybody just kind of joined forces to create a space. But after that good walk around and a little nap, back in the motorhome. That's Dad's grog jug. We're off to the river. And, personally, for me, this was kind of one of the most fun parts, going off to the river. Dad and Mom are much more into the pirate thing than I am. I have a lot of fun with it, don't get me wrong. Meeting all the folks and meeting folks that watch my videos, that's always really, really cool. But being perfectly honest, going to the river and sniffing and peeing on stuff, that's where my heart truly lies. This bridge up here was kind of interesting. And the Marcola River. That's what the bridge goes over. I'm 99.9% sure it's the Marcola River. If it's not, and you're watching this video and you know what it is, go ahead and leave a comment. There's my thumbnail shot. Possibly. That's what Dad had me sit down for. And kind of down, you might be able to see some folks kind of off in the distance down there around the corner. Maybe you could get a glimpse of them. There was quite a few people down there. There's a pretty deep little hole there. But like I was saying earlier, you know, Tortuga is an adult event, and what happens at Tortuga stays at Tortuga. And if you've been watching my videos very long, you know that I rarely have people in them. It's just much easier that way. And cool the feet, get a drink of water, and then I'll probably actually play a little bit. I like to splash the water with my paw and then chomp the splash. It's really a great game. Whenever I'm around a river like that, like this one. I'm not much into swimming. I do like to splash around in the water. I really do like to chomp the splashes. Well, try to chomp the splashes. Enjoy the river here for just a minute, and let me get another drink of water, and then we'll play splashy chomp for a minute. It's kind of funny. It's like I don't know what's going to happen, and then I splash, and the game is on. Okay. Splashy chomp time. Do have a lot of fun doing this. And I do really want to put a special thank you to the staff and volunteers that put this on. There was a bit of a snafu, and it would have been very, very easy for all the folks to just cancel the event. And they went way above and beyond to make this event happen. Truly can't thank them enough. But we are getting pretty close to the end of this video. I hope this brought back memories for everybody who's here, and gives people who weren't an idea of what the event is. And if you weren't there, you just can't even imagine how much fun it was. But until next week, we're just about ready to go here. Cabana's about stowed. And everybody's just about packed up. So, like I said, until next week, stay safe, have fun. Cheers. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like my videos, stick upon the thumbs up button. And for the newest, go ahead and paw that subscribe button. Thanks again. Cheers.